Hello, my friends. Welcome back to English Story Verse. I'm Tom. Let me ask you something. What if the secret to improving your understanding and your speaking wasn't to speak faster, but to slow down? Yeah, slowing down might actually be the fastest way to get better. Today I will be talking about mindful slow English. That means listening and speaking with full attention. It means you don't rush. You focus on each word, each sound, and each meaning. When you learn English this way, you understand people better and people understand you better. Many learners think that speaking fast will make them sound fluent. They believe listening to fast English will help them understand native speakers. This sounds like a good idea, but it is not always true. When you speak too fast, you do not give your brain enough time to think. You may choose the wrong words. You may forget important grammar. Your pronunciation can become unclear. You will develop bad habits. Bad habits of wrong pronunciation. The listener may need to work really hard to understand you. Sometimes they will not understand at all. When you listen to fast English, the same problem happens. You can miss small but important words. Words like was, have, or just. These can change the meaning of a sentence. If you do not hear them, you may misunderstand the whole sentence. You can also miss the tone of the voice. This means you hear the words, but you do not feel the emotion. Now, when you slow down, everything changes. Your brain has more time to process the sounds, to understand the sounds. You can notice each word and how it connects to the next. You can hear the emotion and the meaning behind the words. When it is your turn to speak, you can think before you answer. You can choose better words. You can pronounce them more clearly and you can give your message in a way that is easy for the other person to understand. Slowing down does not make you less fluent. Okay? It makes you more clear, and clear English is the kind of English people enjoy listening to. Now, speaking slowly also shows confidence. People who are nervous often speak too fast because they want to finish quickly. But confident speakers use pauses. They take their time. They show that their words are important. Think about famous speakers and teachers. They do not rush. They use pauses so the listener has time to understand. Slowing down does not mean speaking in a boring voice. You can still use expression and energy. All right. Now that we understand the problems of rushing, let's talk about the solution. I call this solution mindful English. Okay, mindful English. But what does mindful mean? Being mindful means paying full attention to what you are doing right now in the present moment. You are not thinking about what happened yesterday or what will happen tomorrow. You are focused only on this moment. When we use mindful English, we listen and speak with full attention. We do not rush. We focus on each sound, each word, and each meaning. We give ourselves time to think before we speak. This helps us understand others better and also speak more clearly. So here is how you can practice mindful English every day. First, slow listening. Okay, slow listening. Choose a short podcast or video in English, maybe 1 or 2 minutes long. Listen to it at normal speed once. Then listen to it more slowly. As you listen, pay attention to small words. The way the speaker connects words and the emotion in the voice. For example, listen for going to becoming gonna or want to becoming wanna. Okay, try to notice every detail. Second, slow repeating. After you listen, repeat the sentences out loud. Do not rush. Match the tone, the pauses, and the stress of the speaker. This is called shadowing. Imagine you are an actor playing the role of the speaker. Third, pause before speaking. In your next conversation, do not answer immediately. Take a short pause to think. This gives you time to choose the best words and build a clear sentence. For example, if someone asks, "What did you do yesterday?" Take a breath, think, and then say, "Yesterday, I went to the park with my friend." And here's the fourth point. When you speak, think about your listener. Make sure your words are clear and your pronunciation is easy to understand. Use pauses to give the listener time to follow your ideas. Finally, think. Okay, think. After speaking or listening, think about what went well and what could be better. Did you notice a new word? Did you understand more when you slowed down? This reflection, this thinking helps you improve faster. So mindful English is not only a method, it's a habit. At first, slowing down may feel strange, especially if you are used to rushing. But the more you practice, the more natural it becomes. You will start to understand more, speak more clearly, and feel more confident. Over time, you will find that your speed will increase naturally. But this time, your speed will come with clarity. Okay? So remember, when you slow down, you are not moving backwards. You are building strong skills that will carry you forward. Clear, confident English starts with mindful practice. So starting today, practice mindful English, speak with care, listen with attention, enjoy each word, each sound, and each sentence. Your understanding will grow, your speaking will become smoother, and soon you will find that you can speak and understand English more naturally than ever before. Thank you for joining me today on English Unleashed. Keep practicing, keep enjoying learning, and keep believing in yourself. Bye for now. Down.